Yo, what's up guys? Today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to set up these Instagram follower ads that you've probably been seeing all over the place and how to use them to help you grow your following. This method is really great if you're starting a new page and you want to quickly grow your following without having to do all of the organic methods, or if you already have a following but you want to have more qualified prospects that are following you to sell your services or products to. In fact, this is the method that I use inside of the Instagram omnipresent growth funnel to bring top of funnel traffic to my page to then convert and nurture them and then sell my high ticket coaching services too. And you can do the exact same thing as well. If you want to learn more about the IG growth funnel to get more qualified inbound leads and close more high ticket sales, go ahead and check out that video. It's going to be either in the description or in the card section in the right hand corner, and you can go check that out to learn more about it. Now, with that being said, let's get onto the computer and set this up. All right, what's up guys? So let's get right into the tutorial. So essentially what you're going to do, I'm going to be showing you guys the two different ways that you can go about setting up these Instagram follower ads. One, the more easier way, the more simplified way, and then second, the more advanced way, which is going to be through the ads manager. So the first way, which is going to be really quick and easy on how you can get this going, if you just want to test this out and see how it works and stuff like that, is by going the boosted route. Typically I'm against using boosted posts and stuff like this, but for this exact example, it's really effective. So for, obviously for getting followers and stuff like that. So with that being said, I'm going to show you guys how to go about that. So, for the boosted way of setting up these Instagram follower ads, all you simply got to do, if you're on desktop, you can go to, whichever post that you want to promote. This was a recent post. This post here was a recent post that I boosted and started getting followers from, and it went pretty well. As you guys can see, like my account isn't even that large, but again, all of these people that are following me are targeted people that are my exact target audience, and I've been able to build this following thus far from that, and it's only going to continue to grow from here. So with that being said, you can either do this from the desktop version of Instagram, or you can do it from your phone version. It's pretty easy and simple. All you have to do is click on the post that you want to boost as a follower ad. And then simply, once you do that, you'll be brought to a page like this. If you're on the desktop, if you're on the phone or mobile app, it will bring you to the same, to something similar, but just in the mobile version. So, for instance, say if I wanted to, that ad that I just showed you guys, if I wanted to boost that post again and use it as a follower ad to bring in more people to my page, then I would go here, click boost, obviously click get more profile visits, visit Instagram profile, and then obviously you guys can see the preview of the ad here. And then from there, I'd scroll down just a little bit more, and obviously you guys can see the estimated daily results based on the budget that's going to be down there below. We'll set that up here. I'll show you guys how to set that up here soon. But for now, we're going to create a audience. Remember, doing the boosted version is the very simple version of doing this. But again, in the later half of this video, I'll be showing you guys how to do it through the ad manager. So for creating a audience, say if I'm a fitness coach and I want to, obviously I want to get more people to follow my fitness page to learn more about my fitness coaching and my products and my content and all of that stuff. I'm just going to name this fitness audience. The thing about the boosted version is that it is really simple and straightforward, but with it being very simple and straightforward, it's very limiting. You don't have all the options that you would as if you were inside of the ad manager. But like I said, again, this is the more simple version. So this is if you just want to get started and just see how it works. This is a great way to do so. So we're just going to name this fitness audience. I'm going to keep it on all genders, ages 18 through 65 plus. Obviously you can target multiple different countries if you want to, but for the sake of this video, we're just going to keep it on the United States. Scroll down a little bit more, and then this is the detailed targeting. Like I said, in this example, we're going to be targeting fitness, people that are interested in fitness to follow our fitness page. Obviously, this is just an example, but so essentially you're going to go here and click on, type in things that are related to it. Now with the boosted version, again, the reason why I don't like it as much as the ad manager is because you can't differentiate the different audiences and see which one's performing the best. So you have to test one audience at a time. But once you have a better understanding of the audiences that work for you, you can obviously stack them all together inside of just one audience completely. So let's just say if I did test out all of these individual audiences that I'm about to show you, and I know that they work, then I can stack them together and know that they'll also yield me a good result. So for fitness, we can just type in fitness and see what pops up and what suggestions they give us. So fitness and wellness sounds good. Type in fitness again. Fitness biology sounds good. Maybe like, let's see what they have for protein. We can do protein bar. What else? See if they have any interest for the gym. World Gym Fitness. Like it doesn't, like, you know, of course, when you're testing and when you're doing advertising and stuff like that, you always want to be diligent in like figuring out what works the best so that you're not spending money on things that are not going to yield you good results. That's why I always believe in testing and stuff like that with your audiences. But in this example, we're just saying that, hey, we already tested out these audiences. We know that we work, so we can stack them into one audience. But otherwise, if we didn't know that they worked, we want to test them out individually and see which one's going to yield us the best results before just throwing them all together inside of one audience like this. So with that being said, that's really simple. That's how you create the audience. So then you're going to click save. Obviously, you use this for whatever industry that you're in. You're going to know what those interests are, and you're going to want to test those out and see which one's going to yield you the best results. Scroll down a little bit more. We're just about done with this version. As you can see, now you can select the duration of how long you want this campaign to run for. Say if we just wanted to do 5 days, which obviously would be $100 at $20 a day. I'd recommend anywhere from $20 to $25+ a day for these follower ads. If you want to get a good amount of followers per day, you can expect anywhere from like 10 to 15 followers a day. Obviously, if your ad creative is good. But I would always recommend anywhere from 20 to 15 or 20 to 25+ a day. You could probably get away with $10 a day, but the results are going to be a little bit smaller on a daily basis as far as like how many people follow you and stuff like that. So just keep that in mind. But I always recommend just starting out anywhere from 20 to $25+ a day. Scroll down a little bit more. Placements, you can't really edit the placements on a boosted post. Instagram is just going to put it where it seems best. But again, like I said, with the ad manager version, you can actually edit the placements and where the ad shows up and stuff like that. And we'll get into that later in this part of the video. But so yeah, so $20 a day, we can see the estimated amount of people that will reach, estimated amount of link clicks. Now, another thing about the whole Instagram profile visit thing is that they don't have like, you can see who clicks, like you can see like who's clicking on the link, and you can assume that the people that are following you on a daily basis are coming from the ads if you're not doing any other type of like marketing or anything like that. But I think that's something that hopefully later in the future, they have like something where it says specifically like, hey, you got to follow from this as opposed to just link clicks. But for now, that's just how we have to work with it. So that's just the way that it is. But simply that's all you have to do. Setting up, going the boosted route is very simple and easy. It's very consumer friendly. So once you've filled in this basic information, you set your audience, you set the duration and the time, and you add your payment method. All you got to do is click boost real now, give it a few hours. Facebook will approve it as long as it's not against any of their policies or anything like that. And then you'll start seeing the results for your follower ads from there. Now, like I said, like I promised, I'm going to show you guys the little bit more advanced way on how to go about setting up these follower ads through the ad manager. And yeah, let's go ahead and hop into that. So we're going to hop into one of my example ad accounts and create this from scratch. So if we go here and click create. Now previously, the old way about going about setting this up, it was using the traffic objective, and then using link clicks, and then adding your Instagram URL into the traffic URL section of the campaign, and then sending that traffic to your Instagram page in hopes that they'll follow you. Now that's no longer the case. You don't have to do it anymore. They recently just added this objective down here below, which is the Instagram profile visits. This was not here previously. All that you had was the link clicks objective, but now you have the Instagram profile visits because obviously they've noticed the demand of people wanting to use or wanting to grow their followers by using ads. So they've added it finally. And yeah, it's a really good thing because previously they only had this for, they only had an objective for you to be able to grow your Facebook page likes, and that's under the post engagement thing here on under the engagement objective. But now you can grow your audience through Instagram, and they have a specific objective for it. It is a little buggy, and they still got more stuff that they have to fix, but it works, and I'm just happy that they've added it so far. So with that being said, you can go here, name your campaign. I'm not going to name it. I'm just going to leave it empty for now. So click continue, and we're going to click manual traffic campaign. Click continue again. Then it's going to open up. Obviously, you can name your campaign whatever you're going to want to name it. I'm just going to leave it as that. And then from here, depending on how advanced you are, you can either run an advantage campaign budget, which was previously known as a CBO campaign, or campaign budget optimization campaign, where you just let Facebook distribute the budget. But if you're wanting to run multiple different ad sets and test which audiences are going to work best to get you followers, then you're going to want to turn that off and just run the budgets from the ad set level. So once you click on the ad set, then you're going to click on Instagram profile visits. Once you do that, then you select your daily budget. You select your start date and an end date if you want to. Usually I don't set an end date. I just let it run until I decide to turn it off. Like I said, anywhere from $20 to $25 plus a day is solid. And then you scroll down a little bit more. They have a lot of new stuff that they've added inside of here, but we're just going to keep it simple. We're going to go ahead and switch to original audience options and go from there. So with that being said, how you go about setting up your audiences inside of here, you have a lot more freedom and control over the audiences, and like how you can go about targeting the people that you want to target, with custom audiences, lookalike audiences, all of that good stuff, and obviously the basics of the demographics, interests, and behaviors as well. So with that, obviously, like I said before, you can set up, you can target multiple countries. You can set the age. We're just going to set it on all genders. We're going to use the example again of the fitness. You just go here to detail targeting, and then you add, same exact thing as last time. Add your interest inside of here. But for this example, say if we wanted to test out physical fitness and then see how that does against what's another and just for this example, we'll just use Anytime Fitness, which I'm sure is probably a gym or a website or something like that. We can then just duplicate this ad set and then have another ad set, and then kind of run those against each other, and then see which one is going to perform the best from there. This is why I said I like doing the ad manager ways, because you can test your audiences against each other, and then once you figure out which ones are the best or which ones are going to yield you the most followers, then you can combine them into one solid audience together from there. And the other thing, you can also customize the placements and where your ads show up on Instagram. So what I'm going to do is we're going to switch this to manual placements, and I'm going to turn off the search results and in-stream ads and just keep it on stories and reels and the feeds. That's where you're going to get the best. That's where you're going to get the best reach and the most amount of people to see it. These other ones are just kind of like wasting your money, so that's the reason why I turned them off. Just stories and reels and feeds, and that's where you can keep it. So yeah, next from there, that's basically it on the ad set level. Once you're done with the ad set level, you're going to go to the actual ad itself, and you're going to find your page, and your Instagram will pop up there. And we're not going to create an ad. We're just going to use an existing post. You should have already posted like whatever follower ad that you're going to use to boost through the ad manager. So you're going to click select post. You'll see all of your posts pop up here. And I'm just going to select this one, which is the one that we used in the previous example. Click continue. It's going to show you a preview of what it will look like across the different placements. So there's the Instagram feed. There's the mobile version. There's the explore page, and then this is what it would look like on the stories as well. Perfect. So with that being said, now you scroll down. This is also another thing that they give you. They give you the option to They didn't have this before, but they give you the option now to change out the text. So if you want to see if different copy will work well with your ad, or to try out different copy, you have the ability to do that. This is why I like the ad manager. It just gives you so much more freedom to be able to add more stuff to it, to test out more things and just have a little bit more creative freedom. So that's it. I'm not going to use this for this example. I already like the copy that I originally did on the actual post itself, so I'm just going to leave it as that. And then tracking, you don't need any tracking because we're not sending anyone to a website or a pixel or anything like that. So you can just leave this as is. And yeah, that's pretty much it. After you do that, all you're going to do is click publish, wait a few hours, Facebook will approve it, and then your ad will go live, and then you can start tracking how many followers that you're getting, and going from there. So with that being said, thank you guys again so much for watching this video. I'll have a lot more content coming out like this. If you guys found value out of this video, make sure to leave a like and also subscribe. And as well, go ahead and join my newsletter, where I'll be posting a lot more content like this, valuable insights and things like this, when it comes to coaching, when it comes to advertising, marketing, and all of that good stuff. Go ahead and join the newsletter. It's going to be down in the description below. And yeah, if you guys are interested in working with me on my coaching or my one-on-one coaching, where I talk more about this exact stuff, where it comes in, where I talk about building a personal brand, using ads to supercharge it, and building your own inbound ecosystem by using methods like this, go ahead and book a call with me down below. I would love to speak with you. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for watching today's video. Hope that you found some value out of it, and I will see you guys around next time. If you have any questions, just drop them down below. My name is Ty Smith. Peace.